This video is about possessives, which are part of the a family. What are possessives? Possessives are words you use to express ownership of a noun. For example, my book. This shows that the book belongs to a person. Possessives are not the same as pronouns. What I mean is that my and me are not the same word. My book belongs to me, which can be said, it belongs to me. The possessives are my, your singular informal, your singular formal, his, her, its, our, your plural informal, your plural formal, and their. In German, these are mein, dein, ihr, sein, ihr, sein, unser, euer, ihr, and ihr. The possessives are articles like the or a. Instead of saying, the book is new, das Buch ist neu, you can show possession by using a possessive. My book is new. Mein Buch ist neu. Remember that all nouns have gender in German. See Gender of Nouns video. That means that there are 2 steps to using the correct possessive for your noun. Step 1 is to choose the possessive you want. Here is the chart from the previous slide. Step 2 is to pick the correct ending for the possessive. The possessive endings are the same as the endings for ein. Endings are in bold. There are more endings than you may need now. An, and their endings for masculine, feminine, neuter, and plural are also affected by case. So we're going to start with nominative. For nominative, we have ein, eine, ein, keine. For accusative, einen, eine, ein, keine. For dative, we have einem, einer, einem, keinen. For genitive, we have eines, einer, eines, keiner. Step 1 is to choose the possessive you want from the first chart. Step 2 is to pick the correct ending for the possessive. Remember, this depends on the gender and case of the noun after the possessive word, which comes from the second chart. Let's try some. If you want to try all of them on your own, pause the video now. Let's do the first one together. We have my Freundin ist Studentin. Step 1 is to choose the possessive you want from the first chart. The word my is mine. Step 2 is to pick the correct ending for the possessive, which depends on both gender and case of the noun after the possessive word. Our possessive word is my. Our noun is Freundin. Freundin is feminine. This means that our ending comes from this column here. We need to decide case. My Freundin in this sentence is the subject. That means our case is nominative, and that means our ending is e. Our answer is meine. Mine, which is feminine for Freundin, and nominative subject Freundin, meine. If you would like to try the rest on your own, pause the video now. If you want to do them together, in number 2, we have your informal singular. Your informal singular is dein. Auto is neuter, and in this sentence, the auto is being bought, kauft. That means it is the direct object. Direct objects are accusative. Our ending for accusative neuter is nothing. Our answer is dein. For number 3, our word is her. That is ihr. Our noun is Mann. Mann is masculine. In this sentence, Mann is the subject. That means it is nominative. Our ending is nothing. Our answer is ear. In number 4, we need his, which is sein. Kinder is plural, comes from this column here. Kinder in the sentence is the subject. Subjects are nominative. Our plural nominative ending is e. Our answer is seine. You can see that the ending of the possessive is dependent on the gender of the noun after it, not on the gender of the person to whom it belongs. See number 3, where her is ear and not ihre. This is because Mann is masculine, even though the husband is hers. Here we have a bunch of examples and charts. Pause the video now to try these on your own. Your answers with explanations are meine, ihren, unserem, seine, ihre, eure. When you add an e to euer, it drops the e before its r. This poor little word does not need that many vowels, so it becomes eure. This also happens when the endings are en, er, es, etc. This can also happen to the word unser, so that you may see things like unsere, although this is not required as it is with euer.